Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Exp19 Assess Chapter 7 Cap Replacement Parts 1.0. If you want to this complete assignment from me, and if you need help in this assignment, you can contact me on my WhatsApp link and email. My WhatsApp link is given in the description. You can click on my WhatsApp link and come on my WhatsApp chat, and we will do for this complete course. I can do all my lab IT courses: Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Access. Okay, so title of assignment Exp19 Assess Chapter 7 Cap Replacement Parts, and we can move on. Okay, if you need help in any course, you can contact me. I can do all online courses: my lab accounting, my lab finance, my lab Excel, my lab Word, my lab PowerPoint, writing, economics, Java, C++, Python, nursing, medical, web development, and many more online courses. So moving on instruction. Okay, question 1 is that start assess. Open the file name Exp19 Assess Chapter 7 Cap Replacement Parts. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of file name. Basically, in this question, we will have to download Assess file from a Library Pearson dashboard portal. So moving on, we can move on. Assess file. We will open our Assess file. So we will click on this cross. So we will moving on. Next question is question number 2. In question number 2, you will begin by creating a basic form based on the employees table. Select the employees table and use the form tool to create a new form. Change the title to view employee. Delete the order subform. First, we will select the employees table and use the form tool to create a new form. Okay, we will select the employees table. Okay, we will create a form in the form group. Click on form button. Okay. Change the title to view employee. Delete the order subform. We will change the title to view employees. Click on this title. We will remove this title and we will change the title to view employees. Then we will delete the order subform. We will delete the order subform. Okay, we will select this order subform and simply click on delete button. Order subform will be deleted. So we will moving on. Question number 3. In question number 3, it is important for the staff to only be able to view the front and not make any edits to the data provided in the forms. Change the allow, edit, allow addition and allow deletion setting to no. View the form and data in form view. Save the form as view employees. Close the form. First, we will change the allow edits, allow addition and allow deletion setting to no. We will go to the form layout design tab. In the tools group, click on property sheet button. Okay, in the property sheet, we will go to the data and we will allow addition no. We will right click on this checkbox and we will set no. Right click on this arrow. Allow deletion is no. So we right click on this arrow and setting to no. Allow addition, allow deletion, allow edits, all is no. So close the form. Sorry, view the form and data in form view. So we will view the form and data in form view. Go to the view group, click on view button, click on view form button. So we will close, save the form as view employees. Save the form as view employees. Right click on this form. We will save as view employees. Click on OK button. Click on yes. So close the form. Right click on this form and close the form. Okay. So we will moving on question number 4. In question number 4, for those staff members that are permitted to edit employees data, it is important to control for the risk of human error. In this case, we are concerned with the country field related to each employee. You will create a table and enter only the countries you would like your staff to choose from into it. Create a new table and table design. Name the first field country and ensure that field is set as the primary key. Okay, switch to data sheet view, saving the table as countries. Ensure so you enter to record UK and USA. Close the table. First, we will create a new table in table design view. We will go to our SS file, go to create tab. In the tables group, click on table design button. I have created a new table in the table design view. So the next point is that name the first field country and ensure that field is set as the primary key. Name the first field as country and ensure that field is set as the primary key. Field is set as the primary key. Okay, go to the tools group, click on primary key button. So switch to datasheet view. Switch to datasheet view. Go to view group, click on datasheet view button. Click on yes button. So click on okay. Saving the table as countries. Saving the table as countries name. We will saving this table as countries name. Click on OK button. Click on yes. So the next is that enter to record UK and USA. Enter to record UK and USA. So we will close the table. Right click on countries table, click on close, save and close. So you can see I have done 4 questions of this assignment so far. Moving on question number 5. In question number 5, you can read this instruction first. Okay. Open the update platform and design view. Change the country field to a combo box. Set the row source to countries and the limit to list property to yes. Open the update platform in design view. We will go to SAS file. We will open in the navigation pane. We will open our employees update employees form and design view. Go to view group. Click on design view. So the next change the country field to a combo box. Change the country field to a combo box. One second, okay. Country field to a combo box. Good. In the control group, click on okay combo box. Click on next. We will select this country. Click on next. Okay, country. Click on next. Click on next. Click on next and then click on this checkbox. Store that value is this field. Click on this arrow and we will select this country and click on next. Click on finish. Sorry, countries. What label would you like for the combo box country? Click on finish. Okay, this is grateful. Go to the property sheet and we will go to the data. So set the row source to countries. Row source, right click on this arrow, we will select countries and then and limit to list property to yes. Limit to list property, right click on this arrow and then click yes. So this question is done now. I have done 5 questions of this assignment so far. Question number 6 is that you will need to ensure that the tab order makes sense in the update implies form. This makes it easier for your staff to use navigate. Fix the tab order so that postal code field come immediately before the country field. Save and close the form. Okay. Tab order, go to the form design tab and click on tab order button. Postal code, select postal code. Go to the format, go to the data. Okay, tab order and select postal code. The postal code field come immediately before the country code. Country field. Okay, save and close the form. Let's click on this save. You can see I have done 70% of this assignment in my video. If you want to do this complete assignment